Yesterday, I received a call on my phone, and it was from an AI assistant that was answering my questions. So it was not a real person, it was an AI that was talking to me. And I had all kinds of questions about the specific product, actually, the product that we're going to talk about today. And I was blown away by the answers I got. So I said, hey, Abhi, get on here. I need to do an interview with you. I want to talk about this stuff because I haven't looked into it yet. So Abhi, it's awesome to have you here, man.
Oh, always happy to be on the call.
Yes. So I'm always getting excited when I see new stuff, and especially stuff like this that is fully automated. It's called AI callings, and you can tell a little bit more about it. But I mean, just being on the telephone, talking in your phone, and then at the other end, it understands what I'm saying, and then within a few seconds, it's responding to me. That's amazing. So can you tell us a little bit more about this product? Why is it built? What is it capable of doing? And let's just walk through it and also do a live demo, let you guys show a demo on the front end, what you can expect, and also a little bit of the back end. But tell us a little bit more about it, Abhi.
Yeah, so AI calling essentially is an AI phone calling system for inbound and outbound marketing. So what you can do is you can create an AI assistant. You can train that assistant about any knowledge, could be about your product or your service or whatever you want to sell or whatever customer support you want to do, anything and everything you can train the agent on. Assign a voice to it. So you can pick from, a bunch of AI voices, human sounding voices, or you could clone your own voice and use that.
Mm-hmm.
And then assign a phone number to that agent. Now, what happens is if you pick it as an inbound, you take that phone number and you start distributing that phone number on your business card or on your menus or
Mm-hmm.
on your websites, wherever you want. And when somebody calls that phone number, the AI picks up the phone and starts having a human-like natural conversation, talking to the person, interacting with them, understanding
Oh,
what they're
wow.
saying, explaining them about the products and services, and generally pitching them or selling them the idea. Or, if you're doing customer support,
Mm.
AI can look through, a database and find the shipping details. If somebody calls like, hey, I bought this, I don't know, book, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
know where it is, the AI would be like, okay, if you could give me your email, I could look it up, and then it'll look it
Wow.
up on a database and give you back the shipping details. If the user on the phone is like, okay, could you send me these details in an SMS? The
Mm-hmm.
AI can send those details in the SMS. If it's a dental or like a lawyer, like a local business, AI can make an appointment, book appointment based on the call. If you say something like, okay, could you book me an appointment for
Mm.
tomorrow, 2 p.m., the AI will book that appointment on Google Calendar or whatever calendar
Mm-hmm.
the business uses. Um, so many workflows you
Wow.
can
So
create. So
so
you can,
all of that
it's
can
not
be
just
integrated.
conversation.
So all of that can be
Yeah, so
integrated inside of
yeah,
AI callings.
yeah. So AI calling is not just like conversational, but it's
Hmm.
also about doing interactions and workflows and doing certain things. Can send email, transcribes, and those PDF. You can use it for way too many use cases. You
Hmm.
can use it for your e-commerce store, for your customer support, for cold calling, prospecting, lead prospecting, selling, pitching your products and services, affiliate marketing, generally just following
Wow.
up with your customers, like, we had an appointment, are you still coming tomorrow? We have a webinar, are you going to join us tomorrow?
Hmm.
All that kind of stuff. So anything you can think of, you can do with AI callings.
Wow.
And
That's.
same goes with the outbound agent as well. Like, you could upload a CSV file with hundreds of phone numbers that you
Hmm.
have legally
Mm-hmm.
obtained, and then the AI will start calling them one by one, right?
Hmm.
And since it's AI, the AI can do like hundreds of calls, thousands of calls every single day,
That's
nonstop. There's
crazy.
no
So
breaks,
is
nothing.
there a
So
way
you
to
could scale.
schedule those calls as well, that it's not going to call in
Yeah.
the middle of the night, for example?
Yeah. So you can set a date and you can set a time, and then the AI will pick what's the perfect time, and they'll start calling around that time.
Wow. So it is able to call to a number as well, because that's new to me, because I was being called on my phone
Yeah.
by you, of
Yeah.
course, or by your
Yeah.
CSV file. But so I could basically add a number to my website. That's what you're saying, and people can call that number, and the AI takes it already
Correct.
over from there. Is it also able to
Yeah.
forward phone calls?
Yeah, so it can transfer a phone call, it can end a phone call depending on what trigger you set. So,
Mm,
if somebody says, like, could you transfer me to Tim, or could you transfer me to a real human?
mm.
AI can transfer that call. Like, it will hang the call and just connect you to a different call as well.
Wow, that sounds pretty amazing, man. Um, you had a demo of the front end, right? So that people can see what it does exactly. I think that's the most exciting stuff. Instead of talking about it now, shall we show that to the people and then show a little bit of the back end?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is, like, we'll play a recording of a conversation that AI had, so you can see how the conversation goes and flows, and then after that, we'll do a walkthrough of how you create an agent.
Okay, awesome. Well, here we go.
Hey, this is Samantha from AI Callings. Am I speaking with Josh from Josh Yoga Studio?
Hey, yeah, this is Josh.
Hey, Josh, how are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Josh, the reason for this call is to check if your business could use us some help with inbound or outbound phone call prospecting.
Well, we have a receptionist and she makes all our sales calls and follow-up calls, so not really, but thank you.
I understand, Josh, but imagine if you could be calling your prospects and also doing follow-up 24/7, non-stop 7 days a week, without paying a salary to someone.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Well, Josh, I'm an AI from a company called AI Callings, and I'm making this call, conversing with you. We can help you set up an AI just like me, doing all the work for you. If that sounds great, I'd love to book a demo for you. Let me know what day and time works best for you.
Oh, wow. Sure, yeah, let's pick a demo tomorrow, 2 p.m.
Done. I'll book a demo for tomorrow 2 p.m. and send you details in a text. Talk soon.
This is Alex from TechMaster Solutions. How can I assist you today?
Hi, my software isn't updating, and it's been stuck for hours. What should I do?
I'm sorry to hear that. Let's start by checking your internet connection. Is it stable?
Yes, the connection is fine.
Great. Next, I suggest restarting the software and trying the update again. If the issue persists, I can walk you through clearing the cache or reinstalling the software. Shall we proceed with a restart first?
Okay, I'll try that now.
Perfect. I'll stay on the line while you restart, and we can continue from there.
Hi, this is Riley from CleanSpace. Are you calling to schedule a cleaning service?
Yes, I need a deep clean for my home this weekend.
We can certainly arrange that. Would Saturday at 10 a.m. work for you?
Yes, that's perfect. What does the deep clean service include?
Our deep clean covers every corner of your home, including kitchens, bathrooms, and even hard-to-reach areas. We'll also sanitize all high-touch surfaces. Shall I book you in for Saturday at 10 a.m.?
Yes, please. That sounds great.
Consider it done. We'll be there promptly at 10 a.m. on Saturday. You'll have a spotless home without lifting a finger.
Hi, I'm Chris from FitGear. I noticed you're interested in our new treadmill. Would you like to know more about its features?
Yes, I'm curious about how it tracks my workouts.
Our treadmill comes with a built-in fitness tracker that monitors your heart rate, distance, and calories burned. It also offers customizable workout programs to match your fitness goals. How often do you plan to use it?
I'd like to use it daily for cardio.
Perfect. This model is designed for daily use and comes with a lifetime warranty on the motor. If you order today, we're offering free delivery and setup. How does that sound?
That sounds good. Let's go ahead with the order.
Excellent choice. I'll process your order right away. You'll be on your way to reaching your fitness goals in no time.
So, man, that's pretty amazing. I mean, I already had it on my phone, but I'm just excited to share this with everyone else as well. So, what you just saw, everything can be managed from a backend, right? Is it possible,
Yeah.
or it is possible, we already discussed, that you show a little bit of the backend so that people have an idea how to work with this software?
Yeah, so we built it really, really easy, very intuitive. Let me know if you can see the dashboard. I'll walk you through how
Yeah,
we created
we can see the
one
dashboard.
that you just heard. All right, so once you're on the dashboard, super easy. Of course, you can see all the call history. So in the call history, you can see all the conversation. You can listen to all the conversations that AI has had. You can go through all the transcript and everything. So you can
Okay,
see, if the agent
so
is
so
doing
it's
well.
it's the transcript that we can see in the backend from
You can
the
see
whole
the
conversation.
transcript, and you can also hear the recording.
Okay, cool.
So you got the transcript over here, you got the recording right over here. So
Ah,
like a
cool.
6 minute long conversation. Then it also does like an analysis, like how well the call was, and you get a better idea of what the sentiment of the caller was. Did the caller hang up and all that stuff. But
Nice.
the way to create an agent is super easy. You click on add agent, and I'm going to show you how we created Samantha. So this is one of the agent that we created. So if I click on edit, so when you create an agent, you give it a name, you give it a picture, you assign it a phone number, and then you pick whether it's going to be an inbound or an outbound. So inbound essentially means the agent will answer a call that's been initiated by the customer. Somebody will call. And outbound is when the AI will start calling. So you
Okay.
pick either one of those. You pick a gender, you pick a tone, conversational style, you pick the language, that you describe the agent a little bit. It doesn't have to be a prompt, but like a general idea of what do you expect the agent to be, how you would describe that person. You can add a greeting message. You could have the first name, last name, full name, whatever you want in the greeting message. And then we create an agent prompt. Now, if you know how to do prompting, you can write it yourself. If you don't know it, all you have to do is click on Ask Copilot. And based on all this information, the prompt will automatically be
Oh,
generated. So
wow.
you don't really have to do anything. But the reason we keep it here is to give you an advanced control over how the conversation and the agent is going to interact. So if you want to add or remove something, you want to tweak something, you have control over that.
Nice.
Then you can decide if you want the agent to speak first or if you want the caller to speak first. You can select the interaction sensitivity, which essentially means when the AI is on the phone, if you keep it low, it means it will just only listen to the voice that is very loud and clear on the phone, not the background noises. If you keep it high, then it will listen to all the background noises as well. So depends on what kind of, we usually keep it low.
Okay.
You can select if you want to keep the calls recorded or not. Depends on the country and the laws and regulations there are. We usually keep it on. Next up is the knowledge base, where you train the agent on the information. So you can click on add. You can train it based on a website. You could give it a website URL. It will grab all that data, understand it, learn it, and remember it. You could upload a file, PDF, text, video file, audio file.
Yeah, so this is basically how we also train. This is basically how we also train the web bots that we have.
Yeah. Pretty similar process. Yeah. And over here, you can see all the training data that you've added. So if you want to review, edit, delete, you could do that. Next one would be the workflow automation, where you decide if you want the call to be transferred, an SMS to be sent, an email to be sent, check an availability in the calendar, make a booking appointment in the calendar, and you can create custom functions as well. We give you training on that. So you can pretty much do anything.
When will this automation be used? When a user is asking for it on the phone? For example, if the user is asking, hey, can I make an appointment? Or is the AI going to ask about an appointment? How does it go in reality?
So it works in a very natural way. The AI can ask, do you want me to set an appointment? Or if the user says, I want to set an appointment, in both cases, it will trigger and it will start doing it.
Nice.
Next up would be the unanswered questions. So what you could do is you could go through the transcriptions and see if there was any random question asked by a user that the AI couldn't find the answer in the knowledge base. So you could go and rephrase it and have the AI trained on that question.
So will it
helpful when
will it put the question will it put the unanswered questions automatically in here when they are not answered by the AI? Is that what this step is all about?
You will see all the Yes, you will see all the unanswered questions here. You can go through the transcription and you see all of them. And then when you answer them and add them, they're added to the knowledge base.
Okay.
So next time AI calls, it has information.
Okay, so you're training it also on the fly.
Yeah.
Okay, and what happens? What happens, Abhi, when the AI does not know the answer?
Well, so in generally, it would say I don't know the answer to this, but I'll look it up and maybe I'll get back to you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Next up, you can pick from all these different languages, accents, the voices that you want. You can pick from tons of different languages, male, female, different accents we've got, different tones you can pick from: academic, conversational, humorous, professional, whatever you prefer. I think we've got 100 200 voices that are included. But if you have
Mm-hmm.
11 labs, you can connect your 11 lab account and you can use those voices as well.
Okay.
Or you can upload a recording of your own voiceover, just record in the app and clone your voice and use the clone of
Yeah,
your
that's
voice.
cool.
So you could be like, I'm the
You're
AI
basically
Tim.
cloning yourself that way.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
cool.
And then the last two parts that we have are the campaigns and the widgets.
Yeah.
So what widget does is like you create this little widget that you can put on your website, name, email, phone number. You can customize it, and it's a simple code. You copy paste it on. It works on any website. So when somebody goes in, puts in their name, email, phone number. Number one, they're opted into the autoresponder you select. We support pretty much every autoresponder out there.
Okay.
And it takes the phone number, and then the AI will automatically call.
Okay.
And
So it will
campaign
call.
is the same thing.
What is the time in between when people fill out their phone number and the AI to call them?
It's almost instant, like
Okay.
about a second or two. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then the campaign is something what we ran yesterday, where we gave it a name, selected a date and time, end date, time zone, and then we uploaded a CSV, saved the changes, and then it started automatically calling all the people we had in the file that we uploaded, and then you can track all of that over here in the call history. So again, it's really, really simple. It's very intuitive. There's not a lot to do here. It's super easy to set up and gets the job done, gets the agent set up, and then you can go out there and start promoting whatever you're trying to sell and make more money with this.
Very, very, very nice. Love it, man, what I'm seeing so far. Hey, and a question regarding languages. You showed us different voiceover languages. Can this be used in any country? Is it limited to specific countries? What's the answer?
It works in pretty much all the countries. It works in all the languages.
Okay, so in the Netherlands, I can set this up for a company here and everything will be in Dutch.
Yep.
Very nice, very nice. And then regarding the whole calling system, is that regulated by AI callings, or what do we need to do in order to have these phone calls?
Yeah, so you will need to connect a Twilio account where you would buy a phone number because you have to pay a monthly fee for a phone number. So that's something that we're not offering on the special launch right now. So once you connect your Twilio, you get a phone number, and then Twilio runs the compliances. So it makes sure it's not you're not misusing it in any form. And then we run our own compliance on the back end where we make sure it's not being used for anything that's out of the legal boundaries.
So basically, you're connecting your AI callings to Twilio, and then AI callings is taking care of the rest, doing the phone calls, etc.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's
Very
right,
cool.
yeah.
So right now it's Monday the 26th while we're recording this interview. There will be a pre-launch webinar, right, where you go into details where people can ask more questions, etc. Can you tell us a little bit more about that time what you're going to talk about, etc.?
Yeah, so we're doing the early pre-launch webinar tomorrow, 27th of August at 10 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing a training session on how to use AI callings, how other beta users have been using, how you could use it to make money. That will be the key part of the training. We're going to be showing you how you can use it to start a call center agency, how you could start, selling e-commerce products, or how you could start selling ClickBanks and JVZoo products. All that's how you could use this to actually make money. How you could prospect leads and sell your other agency services or other SaaS and white label products that you have. So we're going to be showing you how to make money with that. And then we're going to, of course, opening up an incredible deal for our early founding members.
Nice. Very nice. So this can also be used for clients, if I understand correctly. So I can set this up for a client as a service that they can use?
Yeah, absolutely. It comes with the commercial license. So you can create an agent for a client, and then you can embed the widget on the client's website and charge them a monthly
we could
fee.
basically sell this to them.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, that's very cool. I think this will be a pretty good business, an easy business to sell right now. I mean, we're at the beginning of this. So tomorrow, 10 a.m. is what you're saying. Is there anything else, Abhi, that you would like to say?
No, I think this sort of covers everything. I mean, if you can't make it to the webinar, I would highly recommend you do it because it's going to be an amazing session. Our sessions are very different than everybody else. Where it's not about selling and pitching, but we want to educate you about the use cases and how you can actually put this into use and make money with it. So if you can make it, it's going to be an incredible incrementalization for you.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, Abhi. And if you're seeing this right now, make sure there's a link below this video, or maybe you're seeing it on YouTube. There is a link somewhere to the sign up form for the webinar. Make sure to register for that webinar. You can ask any questions you have there. And like Abhi said, if you want to know how to use this to make money with the tool, I mean, we can purchase tools to have them, or you can purchase tools to make money with them, which in my opinion is way smarter. So make sure to register for that webinar. And guys, see you tomorrow. Abhi, again, thank you so much for being here. And all the best for the lunch tomorrow, man.
Thank you.
Talk soon. Cheers. All right. Okay, so you have